welcome back to In the Can. As we are wont to do, we love talking to the programmers and those who put the festival together. And one of my favorite parts of the festival, obviously, are the shorts programs. And I'm really excited always to talk to Kim Yutani and Todd Luoto here, shorts programmers. And we were trying to figure out how many shorts programs there actually were this year, and you actually had to pull out your fingers and do one of these. How many programs do we have?
There's 5 traditional programs. There's 2 documentary programs, an animation program, a frontier program, and an indigenous program. So I think that's 10.
And that's pretty new, though. I mean, to branch them out into different categories. Is that a first time this year, or have we done that last year?
Yes, we have. I mean, it's essentially we're sort of expanding the program a little bit and being more inclusive. We have 81 shorts this year out of, we received just shy of 6,500. So
your job is pretty difficult.
Yeah, but
I mean, that is probably the understatement of the year, but
well, we do work with a whole team, and so everybody's working hard, and it's a team effort. So,
well, let's talk about the parameters real quick for those people who don't know. Tell us what qualifies as a short.
Technically, a film that's 49 minutes and under.
49 minutes, so it could be close to an hour long and still be a short.
It can be, yeah. Okay. It's a long short, but it's short.
And talk about the process a little bit. Obviously, you see a lot of these too. So what are you looking for? What makes a good short? What makes a Sundance-worthy short?
Just a story that we haven't seen before. I think when we're pushing about 6,500 submissions, just a film that stands out and is unique from all the rest is something we're definitely attracted to.
Yeah, and filmmakers who just have original voices and will surprise us in ways.
Now, obviously, there are a handful of filmmakers who do kind of specialize in shorts. That's they're names that people would recognize, Oscar winners, things like that. But am I right in guessing that a lot of the shorts are coming from first-time filmmakers, people with low budgets, people who are just getting started out, people who may have wanted to tell a bigger story, but due to different parameters and politics, what have you, are going to create a short out of it? What kind of energy do you get from these filmmakers? Is it a little more exciting than perhaps screening features?
I think it's really exciting. I'm not sure more exciting than screening features, but just as exciting as screening features. I mean, a lot of people, start out in the short film world, but then we have other filmmakers like Neil Abute this year that has a short that just.
And he started the other way. I mean, he started out with features.
Yeah, and he appreciates short form storytelling. So it's nice to see that it's not just a one-way street.
Yeah, that's what I think is really great about our short film program is that we do have the first-time directors, people who are in film school, just out of film school, and then people who've been making films for a very long time. And also a lot of Sundance alums have come back this year with their second, third shorts. So.
I know a lot of, obviously the shorts can be seen in programs, which means there's you go to a screening for a couple of hours and see many of them back to back. But a lot of the shorts are also picked to preview or some of the features.
Right.
How do you decide what? I mean, is it a pairing, so to speak? I mean, obviously there's got to be a process to what short would work with what feature and that kind of thing. And how do you choose what actually precedes a feature as opposed to just being in the program?
Well, I'm also a features programmer, so by the time the shorts programmers all meet as a team, I've seen almost all of the features, and so I have a good sense of what's out there, what will work with particular shorts. Ideally, it's a short that goes in front of a feature. And
yeah, you're not going to put 50 minutes in front of it.
And also one that kind of will complement the short or the feature in some way, whether it be thematic or just getting the crowd energized to see the feature.
So all the shorts that you actually choose for the festival all are qualified to precede a premiere. It's just sometimes it's just what makes sense and how long they are and things like that. Well, what has stuck out? I mean, you've obviously seen them all. Are there any out there that have kind of excited you more than others, or things that are getting a little more buzz? Yeah,
well, I think certainly Fight for Your Right Revisited is probably the short that people want to see the most. Directed by Adam Yauch, Beastie Boys member.
Right.
So that's in our shorts program 1. So that's pretty exciting to have that.
And I think our documentary shorts program this year, particularly documentary shorts 1, is really strong. I think it really pushes the boundaries of what defines a documentary. I think people will go to that program and be really pleasantly surprised.
I saw a very interesting short preceding the Green Wave a couple of nights ago, and I can't remember the title of it. And you're going to have to help me with that. But the skateboarders in Afghanistan.
Yeah, skaters. Yep.
Yeah, it was just a perfect example of something I would have never known about, and I would have, let's be honest, I would have never have learned about unless somebody presented that to me.
Yeah,
and
that's excellent.
And so I think that's one of the nice little snippets of story that are really illuminated and make me walk out going, man, I'm really glad I saw that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you coming by. I mean, we know you're busy. I think between the two of you, you've probably seen more films than most programmers.
We see a lot.
You can rub it in Coop's face next time you see it. You're actually, you deserve a bump in pay. Thanks for showing up. Kim Yutani and Todd Luoto, they are the shorts programmers, a very integral part of what we do here at Sundance. Stay tuned. We'll be back with the director, George Ratliff from Salvation Boulevard in just a moment.